Hello and welcome to my Hack Shack. My name is Johnny and I support horror. I don't know about you, but I love a good horror thriller home invasion movie. Films like Funny Games, The Strangers, Don't Breathe, Hush, You're Next. Disturbing and suspenseful home invasions are my favorite. So this week I gave The Owners a shot, which is a home invasion thriller. How many times am I going to say home invasion in this video? So yes, I gave it a shot to see if it was any good. Oh, and if you think a couple elderly people can't stand their ground against a group of young burglars, think again. The Owners is a horror thriller movie written and directed by Julius Berg. Matthew Gompel and Jeff Cox are credited writers as well. This movie follows a group of young adults who, after some stealthy scouting, think that they've picked the perfect house to rob. Wrong. I can't do a good Donald Trump, sorry. Rumor has it there's a massive safe inside, and the house is inhabited by an elderly couple, so our young adults shouldn't really have any trouble with the score, right? Wrong. Once the robbers go inside, they realize that opening the safe isn't as easy as they thought it was going to be. And what starts as an easy break-in for our young ones turns into a dangerous game where all they want to do is leave, but they have to get through the old people first. Do not mess with old people. Maybe they can't move as fast, but they've been around. They're seasoned. They've survived the Great Depression and World Wars. It's not hard for them to outsmart a group of young delinquents who come into their house half-baked with a shaky plan at best. Okay, this was a cool take on, here's that phrase again, a home invasion flick. Usually the intruders aren't already waiting for our homeowners to get back. They want to be more stealthy, you know, get in, take whatever's valuable, and just get out of there undetected. But since our young robbers can't open the safe, they plan on getting the code out of this elderly couple by any means necessary when they walk in. This movie did remind me of Don't Breathe in a couple ways. And I've said this in a few reviews before. If you have not seen Don't Breathe, please put it on your list, you'll thank me. So just like in Don't Breathe, you have a group of young intruders that desperately want to leave town, at least a couple do. And just like in Don't Breathe, they pick a house that they think will be an easy score. In The Owners, the couple of the house are old, you know, seen as an easy target. In Don't Breathe, the owner of the house is a older blind man, again, seen as an easy score. In both movies, the intruders have no idea how difficult it's going to be and just how sinister the homeowners are. The first 35 to 40 minutes of this movie was really good. All the elements of a good story that kept your attention and interest in the film were there. The character building was fast, you know, it didn't take you long to figure out what kind of people these intruders were. For example, you have the young, desperate couple that want to leave town. There's the screw-up, cowardly character that everyone walks all over and can be manipulated easily. And the truly evil one of the group that only cares about himself. Wow, he really looks the part, doesn't he? Also, the whole first act had a good amount of tension and a little bit of gore. There's only a couple gory scenes in the entire movie, but they made them count. I don't want to say who or how it happens, but somebody gets smacked with something. And when he or she is on the ground after getting hit, oof, let's just say it looks pretty real. So yeah, let's hear it for gore, people. So you go from this really tense first act where everything pretty much goes to shit around the 35-40 minute mark, and it leaves you thinking like, man, there's like a whole hour left in this movie. What's gonna happen? It starts to slow down a little bit in the second act, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It moves into this creepy game of chess where our characters are trying to be coy and outsmart one another. It's here where we get that build to the reveal at the very end, which I didn't see coming, but after I saw the twist reveal at the end, I got mad because I didn't call it. It was one of those endings that's like, of course, how did I not see that? And let's talk about how eerie the couple were that owned the house. I simply love that their names are Richard and Ellen Huggins. And by the looks of them, they are this cute old couple that's all, you know, snuggly in love. But we come to find out just how manipulative and evil this old couple is. They find a weakness in our young intruders a little bit too easy and really take advantage of that. And you sense something is off right away about Richard and Ellen at how comfortable they feel with being captive. Especially Richard, it's like he's comfortable with the chaos, which led me to think that he may not have been in that exact situation before, but something similar. And you will find that out at the end. I guess one thing that wasn't too believable was when one of our characters realizes Ellen and Richard's evil plan. This certain character had a hard time overpowering our old people. And they're like 80 plus years old. You'd think you could do a little leg sweep like in Karate Kid, like, oops, Grandpa fell down, have a nice life, and just leave the house. To be fair, Richard did use his power of manipulation and his calming nature to help trap the characters there at the house. But I mean, come on, a small gust of wind could have knocked these old people over easier. So overall thoughts are, I liked The Owners. I'll say again, the first 35 to 40 minutes is where this film truly shines. But the second and third acts do have their own what the hell moments, with all the crazy antics by Richard and Ellen Huggins, plus a fun reveal at the end. You can rent The Owners on Amazon Prime right now, so I highly recommend that you do that. Okay, horror fam, I'm gonna let you go for now. I'm hoping to get to Spirit Halloween today to pick up some more spooky stuff, maybe for my desk, maybe a couple new posters coming soon. And I wanted to say thank you so much for coming by, watching this video and every video on my channel. I love you guys. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, I hope you do so right now, and give this video a like if you liked it. And let's be friends to the end. You know you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at The Horror Hack. Once again, my name is Johnny. Keep supporting horror, and this has been one hack of a show.